Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to make 3 videos on Genshin or Hoyo content. So this is going to be the first one. The first one's going to be a story quest. We're going to do it to 28 minutes. Next one's going to be a story quest. And hopefully the third one can be. If not, I'll just try and do a Honkai one. I was even lucky enough to get Silver Wolf. So guys, don't forget to help me out by leaving a like and subscribe. Guys, want to check out my other channels? Go to the homepage and scroll all the way down. Guys, you know what would really be helpful and help me out? If you could help me out and please donate. My username is Yolpiki, YOLIO. No, sorry guys, it's YOL, Yol.
Come out and face me, Risley!
PIKI. Yolpiki, and my display name is Sun Ninja, as you would expect.
Aren't we at an administrative office space?
What did you do to my sit?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for...
Stop joking around! Where did you take my sit?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to... Maybe she'll appear behind you right now, if you were to...
Is he trying to trick me into turning my... You knew we were in... As for Fremine...
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty...
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come...
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now.
He's not. What?
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so meager.
Yeah, because guys, I don't know, but to help me out, please donate. I'll just tell you, let's just say it's going into the fund. Let's just say it's going into the fund of increasing my block strip videos and making them better for you.
Fremine's a star diver.
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating.
I swear I don't know why, but why does
Besides,
Rise's voice sound
I do
kind of
recall
strange?
you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress.
So, you've been keeping tabs on...
Some of my folks just happen to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that you need do but one thing to guarantee their safety.
You want to see Father?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth...
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be...
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use...
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret?
So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna be a little bit quiet so you can
Last
even
chance to invite
like
your father here.
hear it.
If you refuse...
Lenny!
This is for all the times he's trespassed and for animal cruelty for jumping on the Goomba's heads. What?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6,
Family Guy has made fun of
5,
in season 12.
Wait,
episode 16, when Jerome stepped out of
2.
Are you gonna help your siblings or not?
Time's up.
14, episode 5, Family Guy made
It-
fun of
Risley!
people think fish
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen.
in season 15.
It's time for my afternoon
So
tea.
what did it be like for overweight people on cars? Oh no, I left my baby in there. In season 14, episode 16, Family Guy showed a clip of overweight people in the lazy river almost imitating a clogged artery. In season 4, episode 17, Stewie made fun of how they couldn't
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Lenny, can you at least talk to us?
5 times Family Guy has made fun of overweight people.
This fat boy
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette. Yes. You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small.
Yo, I'm about to open up the world's biggest can of whoop-ass.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found? I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in...
Sugar has been spiked. Oh no, I'm all out of Ozempic. You spilled the public. Hey guys,
I don't remember.
craziest challenge ever. I'm about to beat the shit out of some fat trash guy. Oh no, the potential to be on camera. Mr. Beast, I choose you. Hey guys, in today's video, I'm about to open up the world's biggest can of...
I've been told that the infirmary is always at... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because we often see Miss Sijuin observing the... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. According to Collins, the Pancreation tournament only... We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. The Fonta promoter has been struggling. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty. The research note said that the Melusine race... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed... The Fonta promoter has been... We often see Miss Sijuin observe... The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Fonta's internal reports suggest that, according to Collins, the Pancreation tournament... I've been told that the infirmary...
And I'm just spamming.
Fonta's internal report... The research note said that the...
Ah, so that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. But in reality, they were all... She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift. Unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the recipients of her lovingly prepared special meal. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her... All right.
That
now
was
for my next
easy, I
question.
guess. Even though
There
I
are
got it
also
like
some
wrong a
hidden
few
rules in
times.
the pancreation ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both...
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. The Fonta promoter has been struggling. Fonta's internal report. According to Collins, the Pancreation tournament only took place because the Fonta company...
Okay, so only one was correct, which means it must be the other way round.
The pan-
Which means is this one and then Fonta is the
Fonta
final
promoter
one.
has been...
Oh yeah, see, I was like listening a bit more on the Fonta part of this story.
Paimon gets this rule too now. So that hidden rule of the pancreation ring is about how people get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet to be a blood red drink. It's no wonder the company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to... They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancreation tournament. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons... And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on 2 opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing... Although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Okay, this one's gonna be interesting.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley. You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of spare...
Bro,
so painful.
Linny, you're legit just gonna get boxed up. Watch him just...
Ah!
Oh, who took him out?
Are you alright?
Somebody just shot him.
Close one.
It was nothing, Your Grace. Sijuin? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully...
Lean.
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fort. When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duty. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident? But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace?
My dear Sijuin, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The wait. What are you talking about?
Take me if you want.
How touching.
Don't be like that. You're...
All right, everyone, calm down. I'll go get a cup of tea.
I believe I hear...
Oh, it's Colorant. Yay.
Ah, Miss Clarand.
Colorant,
Door.
okay.
Fremine. Fremine.
What's going on? What is Clarin doing here?
Can't go wrong with apples. Whether you like sweet apples like Fuji on Honeycrisp,
Work.
sour apples like Granny's. And you know
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
Especially around the homies. Like, I'm not no glizzy gobbler, but banana bread be hidden if you know you
A
know.
flushed face, an accelerated pulse.
What?
Please, make some space.
I'll talk to Clorand while you get...
Mango Arizona tea, watermelon, S tier. Why even need a
Yeah, baby. So, guys, I don't know any more about the story because I stopped watching some story videos. I was trying. Also, guys, I don't know about my Haze and Mysteries just actually bugged. And I don't have anybody who's like a portal user to help
Arrived
me.
just a few minutes
So
later,
if you
Siege.
can help me, you have a
To shoot
permanent
Mr.
portal
Lenny
and you don't mind helping.
How's the situation?
Yeah, and you have a private server. Yeah, just send your thing and then I'll give you a friend. Again, my username is YolPiki. YOLPIKI.
So it wasn't too bad. But if one
YolPiki. My and then my display is Sun Ninja. Sun Ninja, just Sun Ninja. SUNINJA.
Closer than I thought.
locking the door was necessary.
Well, I did try to convince them that I had my reasons.
It would probably work on the...
That's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like...
I think Lenny, even though he's very protective of his siblings, I don't think he overreacted a bit too much because he already knows that Lynette is in safe care. But his reaction for Fremine was very, very apparent.
It would be best if he stayed for further observation. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator.
Where is she?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty...
Anyway, guys, I'll end this video before 28, so it isn't too long. And you short watchers' attention spans do not get broken.
Are you okay?
And hopefully, if you watch this video, your attention span will be fixed.
Are you sure? You don't look all right.
My hands and feet are...
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Fremine?
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
I wonder what's gonna happen. One night, a guy followed his wife because he was suspicious that she was cheating. He waited for her to leave that night and jumped into a taxi.
You okay, Fremine? I think you had a bit too much water you choked on.
The driver, eager to make a quick buck,
There's only 10 more minutes of the video, so I do have to be like careful.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the...
Yeah, I'll take him from this side.
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him.
Do I? I'm not.
But
Also, guys, because again, I can't record any of my Nintendo playing. I just completed the whole this Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Terrestrial second part, the Teal Master Indigo disc. And I must say, Terrapagos, even though it's extremely good, an extremely good Pokemon, I think I may have messed up its stats. Because I wanted to build its speed, special attack, speed, HP with special attack with any type of defense. But I don't know, it just went really, really bad. But it does crazy damage even when it's bad stats. Legitimately, one of my Pokemon has an attack stat of 325. And my other Pokemon has a really fast speed stat. I bet them so they can take out my friends. so I don't lose to my friend ever again.
Want to make $500? The driver.
Okay. 7 more minutes, guys. But okay, yes.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Like maybe using some straight up mystery meat for their burgers. McDonald's, A tier. Hey, McDonald's is cheap and gets the job done. Nothing's better than a junior chicken at 3 a.m. Popeyes, S tier. The Popeyes chicken sandwich, hidden all the time. Straight up. 5 guys. A lot of fries. Like maybe straight up tax. I think it's $20 for a taco. $20? That's insane. The only thing here is not big as Taco Bell. C tier. The beef they use in their tacos have the same consistency as dog meat. And their tacos are dipped in super fans. Especially the Doritos logo style. Who's putting Doritos in tacos? That's crazy. Starbucks. D tier. Who's gonna eat at Starbucks? You eat at Starbucks? But that's not. It's fast food restaurant too. Burger King.
This is the most iconic house in the history of cartoons. Who's that guy? Just joking. I know this is Simpsons. I tricked you guys. Bro, what is this? It's just a T. This isn't even a house. Team Bro, imagine the Avengers Towers was just a straight A. This image looks like a house that would belong on Fortnite. It's not. It's the house from Barbie horse. I'm so bad at this. Anything other than SpongeBob? What the hell, man? You guys have to think like childhood dream. Childhood dream to live in. Alright, so this is going the Squid Games. Okay, so yeah, they passed the first test version of the obvious instant transmission. Oh yeah, this is the cookie one. Okay, yeah, obviously. Come on now. You got the easy one, the triangle though. Ooh.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Okay, let's go. Where even am? Where am I?
Oh my god, now it's a 1v1. Who's gonna win? Wow. Alright, so let's go through the true of the Squid Games. Okay, so let's get past the first test version. Oh yeah, this is the cookie one. Okay, yeah, obviously. Come on now. You got the easy one, the triangle though. Yes, this is the Alright. Oh,
So anyway, guys, now we're getting up the thing. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Don't worry, that's just first vid. Bye. So yeah, guys, please think about it. Help me out with the robots. Or if you just have permanent ports and you don't mind helping me, thank you. Bye.